Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. We'll watch the Portland Trail Blazers in this one as they go up against the Cleveland Cavaliers. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is on our sideline. And taking a look at this matchup, the guard play, Clark, is something that will be highlighted for sure.
No doubt. I mean, a lot of talented guards in both of these teams' rotations. And, you know, I think whichever team is able to get the most production from the backcourt, when whoever wins that matchup wins this game.
Here's Hughes. And the dunk by Wells.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and polish.
So the Portland Trail Blazers able to put the first points up on the board. And a missed layup. Here's Romero. It's rebounded by Cleveland. First quarter of play, 1 minute played. Chop passes to Carlson. Cleveland moving it around. Davis against Anderson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Davis down low. This game we saw him score 32. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
Inside, deflects the pass. Stolen by Jones. And Davis with the basket on the assist by Jones. Davis has got his second bucket tonight.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Wells score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Got to convert those chances in tight.
So for Cleveland, their last game, a win against the Heat at the American Airlines Arena.
And really showed their depth when they needed it most. On the road, having to manufacture points.
And, you know, the guys on the bench have great confidence in themselves. And when their name was called, they were ready to compete and contribute.
4 on the clock. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
In attack mode, putting pressure on the defense that time and rewarded with the trip to the line.
Cleveland shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
And I think this is a strength of this team. Solid numbers at the line across the board, 77% collectively.
You know, the numbers from the line, guys, are close to where they were last year. But just a tad worse, so not too bad.
And the first one at the line is good.
Knocking down your freebies can help you get in a rhythm and stay there.
Good on both. The Trailblazers have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Fires for 3. It's rebounded by Chop. Cavaliers leading. Davis in the corner. Lets the 3 fly. That shot missing.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger.
And it's Okafor missing. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for Cleveland. In this game, the first chance they've had to see Portland.
And one of the few bright spots of their last season was sweeping the season series in this matchup.
Yeah, for sure. Neither team a big-time contender in their respective conferences, but when the teams are fairly evenly matched, it can still be entertaining basketball.
So timeout called here, the first for Portland.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
Here we are in November. Let's see how things are shaking out in the West early in the season. You take a look at the Trailblazers. They're in the upper part of the conference records right now, in 5th place.
And for the Trailblazers, they've stayed right there, just in sniffing distance of the conference leaders. That's a solid accomplishment at this stage of the season.
You know, I thought maybe they'd have it in them to actually join those leaders this season. But you're right, it's still nice work considering where they are.
Pass to Hughes. Cavaliers with the rebound. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. They set the pick. 17-foot shot on the way. Misses off the right iron. Trailblazers trail by 5. Anderson outside. The Trailblazers working the ball around now. And Anderson slams it in.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Pass to Davis. Outside, Jones. Shot kicks to Davis. No good with the triple. For Portland, they've gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
Pass to Jones. Three-pointer. And it's Portland with the rebound. Hughes got rebound number 5 here tonight. It's blocked. And it's out of bounds. The Trailblazers able to retain possession here. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
Boy, I like the fact that's intimidation right away. Got to show those shooters you're going to be in their face all night long.
Pass to Anderson. Clock at 6. And it's good with time running down in the shot clock. Cleveland's gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Davis, the pass to Jones. And that one falls coming off of Davis's feed.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively. Pass
to Wells. Now Okafor. Merrill, the pass to Wells. Anderson against Davis. Okafor with the screen on Davis. Here's it. No dice from the high post. The Cavaliers leading by 4. Davis down low. He's against Anderson. There's a good screen. To the middle. Here's Carlson. Can't get it to fall.
Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
Rebounded by Carlson. And it's Jones with the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. To the right side. Job passes to Carlson. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Oh, how about the dunk right there? I love seeing him go up with that force.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket. And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Now here's Davis. He's got 6. And Okafor with the block. Now Hughes. No scoring in this one. Can't hit that one. Back to Davis. Tries it from 19. It's good. Davis has got 8 points. Trailblazers trail by 6. Now a timeout called by Portland. If the season's still in its early months, GA, is it hard to look ahead towards your end goals for the year?
It can be, absolutely. To me, that's the mark of a great coach and a strong coach. To be able to keep guys driven even when those playoff goals seem so far off.
Chuck Hayes is checked in for Portland. And Cleveland also making a change. Warwick's checked in. Pass to Hayes. Here's Wells, defended by Jones. A shot by Wells, no good.
No one to blame on that one but himself. You get looks like that, you've got to take advantage.
Outside, Jones. Here's Davis. That shot, no good. Trailblazers trail by 6. With the drive, here's Wells. And he banks in the layup. Wells has got 6.
Gets the defender to sell out on the pump fake, then flips it in.
Outside, Jones. To the paint. And he makes good on the layup. And the Cavaliers lead by 6.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Mero, the pass to Hayes. Now, here's Wells. He's got 6. Hits it from three-point range.
Not too much respect shown to him by the defenders.
Cleveland leading by 3. Outside, Jones. Davis kicks to Warwick. And the shot goes in.
Challenging the bigger defender, cutting him down to size with that one.
Well, the size mismatch is no problem for this fella, guys. I mean, how much do you like seeing that aggressiveness from him?
Merrill to pass to Wells. And Jop with the block. Cleveland's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. And it's Emeka Okafor with the foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
Pass to Red. Here's Warwick, covered by Hayes. Davis. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. He's got 10.
Defensively, you just can't afford to give these easy looks up. Just asking to get burned if you do.
Red against Barea. Good, nice job down low.
He's hard to stop when given any room to operate at all.
The Cavaliers leading by 5. And he lobs it up toward the rim. And stolen by Patterson. There's a minute 34 left in the first quarter of the game. Barea against Red. A nice shot by Barea. Now it's just a 3-point Cavalier lead.
Really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
Here's Red driving to the basket. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. I mean, much better off making him go to the line.
And he makes the first for the Trailblazers. Hughes is checked in for Hayes. And it's Hughes in for Anderson. No good on the second free throw.
And what you love about him is he's a team-first guy, willing to do whatever it takes to win.
Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession. And the Trailblazers making a change here. Russell's checked in.
Brian Russell.
.103 left to play in the first. Here is Daniels. Patterson defending. To the inside. And the jam by Warwick.
Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside.
Tell you what, you'd hate to be the guy having the responsibility of guarding him.
Dunleavy. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Pass to Red. Here's Warwick. And the jam by Warwick.
He made extra sure that goes in.
27 seconds left in the first quarter. Down low. And Dunleavy gets it to go in.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Red against Barea. Red with the ball. There's the pick. A 3-ball. Sinks the three-pointer. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. And we'll be back with you shortly. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And what do you guys think about the Cavaliers so far in this one?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
Yeah, and so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
Trailblazers trail by 11. And here's Barea. Out to the right wing. Diawara, the pass to Barea. To the left wing. And some nice ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Pass to Diawara. Here's the 3. Sinks the triple. Diawara's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
Red outside. The rebound by Hughes. Hughes got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Now Barea. Diawara, the pass to Dunleavy. Driving the lane. Got that one, and the Cleveland lead has been cut down to just 6 points, and the bucket from Barea.
Great take right there. I love watching him explode towards the hoop.
There's the screen. Red against Barea. Let's go. Red misses.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You got to keep the ball moving. Get something better.
Dunleavy's shot is off.
And that's really just not heads-up basketball. Don't try a fadeaway when nobody's guarding you.
Here's Daniels. Portland grabs the miss. Hughes got 8 rebounds in this game. Pass to Barea. Here's Diawara. Here's Dunleavy. And it's Daniels with the rebound. The Cavaliers leading by 6. Here's Red. Last game he had 10 points.
Oh, great work inside. He doesn't mind taking punishment on the way up.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Cleveland.
And, guys, I love the movement. Doing a great job of just getting the ball on a string, creating some opportunities.
In addition to that, they've thrown their weight around inside tonight, too, thumping and bumping in the paint. A lot of their points have come from inside.
And he knocks down the first one. He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line. Now, here's Patterson. D right on him. It's blocked.
The shot was sent back with some attitude right there.
A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
They're determined to add to the lead, not with more offense, but with big-time defense.
Hughes is checked in for the Trailblazers.
Number 17, Justin Hughes.
Pass to Hughes. Now Dunleavy. Shot clock at 6. Here's Barea. Sinks the 15-footer. Barea's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Did a nice job of staying ready for that pass. Shot preparation was great. Caught it and let it go.
Here is Daniels, guarded by Barea.
Trailblazers foul. Dunleavy. First personal foul. Second team foul.
The Cavaliers have shot 67% from the line tonight, going 4-6.
Teamwork. Taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good. That one is no good. Trailblazers trail by 6. Hughes, the pass to Hughes. To the paint. Now here's Barea, guarded closer. Just 5 to shoot. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. The Trailblazers shooting their first free throws here for the night.
At the line for 2, Barea.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. Chuck Hayes, he's checked in for Hughes. And a switch here also for Cleveland. Graham's checked in. And both free throws good for Barea.
He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
Daniels passes to Red. "13 feet away." And another miss by Cleveland. Trailblazers trail by 4. Pass to Dunleavy. Now Hughes. Over to the wing. Patterson passes to Barea. Graham with the rebound. Cleveland's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Red against Hughes. Inside. And the jam by Ward.
Now that's how you rock the pick and roll.
Trailblazers have gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. Here's Barea. Can't connect from 14 feet out. Cleveland leading by 6. Pass to Daniels. And here is Red. Patterson defending. Goes up on the wing. Red's shot is right there. Red's got 6 points.
You know, not necessarily what you're looking for, but still able to convert.
Now here's Barea. He's covered by Daniels. High post shot. And off the front iron, and in it goes. Barea's got 8 here in the quarter.
These guys are elite from the mid-range.
Here's the screen. Red outside. Portland grabs the miss.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Takes it inside. Perea looking over the floor. And it's Daniels with the rebound. The Cavaliers leading by 6. Pass to Red. Over Hayes. That's short off the rim. The Trailblazers have gone 4 of 10 in the second quarter from the field. On the wing, Hughes. He's covered by Daniels. Hughes, the pass to Perea. High, arcing shot.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers.
Get up and move with your Blazer dancers.
Teams deciding to change it up. Cleveland leading by 6. Outside, Davis. Pulls up on the elbow. Down through the hoop it goes. That's his 5th make on 9 shots from the floor.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Pass to Hassel. Drives to the hoop.
And, you know, Hassel is out there, Kevin, to defend the perimeter. And he takes that role very seriously with those active hands and quick feet.
For Cleveland, they have shot 5 of 8 from the foul line.
Trenton Hassel. 2 shots.
The first one falls. He hits one and misses one, each at the line. Looking at the Trailblazers, they took the last win in their last game against the Hornets.
They shot the lights out from deep, really stretched out the defense in that one.
There's all kind of talk in the game today about stretching the floor, because when you do that, everything else just becomes a little easier.
The Cavaliers leading by 9. Left side, Davis. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Portland is gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Wells kicks to Anderson. Banked in off the glass. Anderson's got 8.
Getting physical in the paint and being rewarded for it.
Outside, Jones. Outside, Davis. With the teardrop. And it's Hayes with the rebound. Trailblazers trail by 7. Anderson outside. To the inside. Stolen by Jones. Davis with it. Guarded now by Anderson. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Second personal foul. Fourth team foul.
For Cleveland, they have shot 60% from the line, 6 of 10.
Davis taking 2 shots.
First one falls for him. The Trailblazers making a switch here. Hughes is checked in. So he gets them both. Trailblazers trail by 9. Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over.
Every time out, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
Yeah, and I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
With your Blazers answer.
So it's Portland now. They trail by 9 points. Shot clock at 3. It's rebounded by Jop. Jop's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Davis. Gets that one to fall. That's his 6th field goal. He has shot the ball 12 times.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
Now here's Wells. Coming in off a 21-point game his last outing. Now here's Jones. To the middle. He's looking for Okafor and finds him. Now here's Wells. He's covered closely. Anderson dishes to Wells. Cavaliers with the rebound. They'll be off to Boston for a meeting with the Celtics after this one. That is game 3 of this 4-game trip. Down low. Shoots. Okafor grabs the miss.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
There's 1:47 left here in the second. Pass to Carlson. Over Anderson. Shot's good by Carlson. Carlson's got the lead up to 11 now for Cleveland.
Look, the mid-range shot is a shot most guys in this league can hit. And normally the defense is willing to give it to him.
And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Second team.
Portland shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Line for your Trailblazers. Hughes. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And that one falls for Hughes. Both good from the line that time. 1:25 left now here in the second. The Cavaliers leading by 9. Pass to Carlson. Cavaliers moving the ball around. Davis. The rebound by Hughes.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
And it's Jones with the ball for Cleveland. Now here's Davis, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Jones.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Portland's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. On the wing, Hughes. Pass to Wells. 5 to shoot. Good work defensively by Jones. Cleveland's gone 0 of 2 from deep here in the second. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. For the 3. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. 7 points in the game. Out to the wing. Wells with it. Over Jones. And it's in. Oh, wow, he nails the buzzer beater.
Resourceful move there, ending the period on a high note.
Nothing like knocking down that last possession of a quarter to give you a little feel-good momentum.
And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. Their defense has been terrific in this game. We'll get you back to the action after this break. We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. You know, Davis has been exceptional here, guys.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. Pass to Jones. Puts up a three. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Six to shoot. The Trailblazers shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Taking 2 shots.
And the first one drops. Both shots good from the stripe. Cleveland leading by 8. Outside, Davis. Here's Carlson. Hughes covering. Outside, Jones. 6 on the shot clock. Wells with the steal. And Jop with the block. Here's Romero. The shot off that time. Great tee that time from Davis. Pass to Jones over Hughes. Jones, no luck. Trailblazers trail by 8. And Jones sends it back. And now here's Davis, the fast break opportunity. The Cavaliers again can't hit. For Portland, they've gone 0 of 3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second half. Wells passes to Okafor. Portland, no good that time either.
You know, not sure if he's playing to the crowd, but no need for the fadeaway on that shot.
Here's Jones. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Okafor's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Romero, the pass to Okafor. Pick by Okafor. To the inside. Just 5 on the clock. The shot's good.
And finally, someone scores.
Yeah, it's been a defensive battle to say the least, partner. Good to see at least somebody got the ball in the basket. Finally.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers.
Get up and move with your Blazer dancer.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Jones, the pass to Carlson. And here's Jones. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game. Pass to Anderson. Portland moving the ball over. Shot clock at 5. Here's Hughes. Lays it up off the glass. And now just a 4-point Cleveland lead. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. And it's slammed in by Davis.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, this is really getting close to being real ugly.
Now, here's Anderson. He's got 8. Here's Wells. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Trailblazers will retain possession. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
Reads the play well there and gets himself in the air at just the right time. Terrific denial.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Anderson's shot is off.
Yeah, but the hand in the face, it's critical that you contest his shots every time down the floor.
The 3 drains the three-pointer. And it's a 9-point Cleveland lead.
And there's the three-point shooting ability.
Pass to Hughes. Now Wells, 11 points in the game. Here's Romero. No good there. Good D by Jones. The Cavaliers leading by 9. Here's Jop. Outside, Jones. Off target with his 3. And for Portland, they're shooting 38% from the field. A pretty weak showing for them. Here's Hughes. Portland again missing. Cleveland's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Outside, Davis shoots over Wells. And that one's good by Davis. Davis has got 4 this quarter.
Can't be indecisive on those quick jumpers. Let it fly.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Now a timeout called by Portland.
Let them hear from you. Make some noise for your Blazer dancers.
Anderson passes to Romero. Hughes with it. Out left to the wing. Shot clock at 6. Wells with it. Working on Jones. The shot by Wells, no good.
Clearly the defense could have been better there, guys, but he also needs to convert that.
Davis against Anderson. Pass to Jones. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Jones has got the lead up to 14 now for the Cavs. They're struggling to keep up.
And we'll see if they can turn things around, Kevin. On this trip, they can't continue to come up empty.
Romero, the pass to Okafor. Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
Yeah, he earned that one. I mean, taking the hit and still able to get that one to go down.
Incredible body control right there. Don't know how he was able to get that one to go, but it sure was a thing of beauty to watch.
And that one misses. The Cavaliers leading by 12. To the paint, here's Chop. The Trailblazers pull it in. Hughes got 11 rebounds in the game. Back to Anderson. From deep three-point territory. Cavaliers with the rebound. Outside, Davis. Count that bucket. Davis has got 22 points.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Pass to Wells. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. And here are the Cavaliers. It's a 12-2 run here. Good pace. Here's Carlson. Davis down low. He's covered by Anderson. And it's Davis missing. Trailblazers trail by 14. Pass to Wells. Fires from the wing. Good on the jump shot. Wells has got 13. Cleveland leading by 12. Here's Carlson. Now here's Davis. He's got 22. Inside, here's Chop. Okafor with the rebound. Okafor's got 6 rebounds in the game. Hughes, the pass to Romero. To the paint. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Hughes got 4 points now in the quarter.
And I love the fact that he didn't have to slow down or adjust there. The pass was just timed perfectly.
Timeout called, Cleveland.
This time in Portland, here are your Blazer dancers.
And Murphy kicks to Davis. Murphy sends a screen for Davis. Drills it from outside. Davis has got 25 points in the game.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Count it, and the Cavalier lead has been cut to just 11 on the basket from Dunleavy.
His mid-range shot is very solid. I mean, for some reason, the defense let him have it.
There's a screen. Floats one. Red's shot is right there. Red's got his third basket of the night.
Oh, pretty shot. The floater is pretty much unstoppable. Defenders have no shot to block it.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. The Trailblazers have made 6 of their 7 attempts at the line in this one.
And it's been an average year, really, at the free throw line for this group, only around 75%.
Yeah, it's been a very frustrating season for them in that regard, guys.
That free throw good from Barea. Knights checked in for the Cavaliers. And both free throws good for Barea. Here's Red. 8 points for him. Pass to Davis. Warwick dishes to Davis. Over Anderson. And another shot. It's rebounded by Hayes. Trailblazers trail by 11. Now here's Anderson. Back to Barea. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits. Barea against Red. Pass to Davis from downtown. It's rebounded by Hayes. Hayes has got his 4th rebound in this one. Now Anderson. Outside Barea.
Second personal foul.
Portland, they have shot the ball well from the free throw line, 8 of 9.
At the line for your Trailblazers, Barea. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Barea. Ryan Russell, he's checked in for the Trailblazers. Daniels, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. And both free throws good for Barea. The Cavaliers leading by 9. On the wing, Daniels. Patterson defending. On the wing, Daniels. He has yet to score. He takes it in. No good from 11 feet. Portland's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Pass to Barea. Red with the steal. And now the Cavaliers. Fast break. He lobs up the alley-oop pass, and the jam by Warwick.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Well, I tell you what, they've got this team just a step away from being completely sleep.
Here is Barea. The Cavaliers making the shot. Over Red. Goes back up, and Dunleavy gets it to go in. Dunleavy's got 6.
Now that's how you pick up second chance points. Stay active and be ready as soon as the shot goes up.
Pass to Red. There's the three. And it's Dunleavy with the rebound. Dunleavy's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Patterson passes to Hayes. Russell dishes to Patterson. Now here's Barea. He's covered by Daniels. Puts up a deep three. And that one released in time, but no good. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. They've played the better game so far, but their work is far from over. Back to the action in just a minute. And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. Trailblazers trail by 9. Outside, Barea. Out to the right wing. Now here's Patterson. He's covered by Daniels. 5 on the clock. Goes up the baseline. Patterson can't get it to go. Cleveland leading by 9. Daniels kicks to Red. Graham sets a screen for Red. Shoots over Barea. Red's shot is right there. Barea with it. With some arc. Graham with the rebound. Cleveland has gone outside a lot tonight. 17 times, in fact. 7 of 17. And here's Daniels. Pass to Red. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. And the Cavaliers lead by 13. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
Gutsy play against that foul, managing to grab the N1 opportunity.
The Trailblazers making a switch here. Diawara's checked in, and Cleveland making a change here. Free throw drops for Dunleavy. 4th quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Red against Barea. Knocked away. And out of bounds as the Trailblazers gain possession. And the Cavaliers making a change here. Murray's checked in. And so here's Portland. It's a 10-point game. Barea against Red. Pass to Dunleavy. Rebound by Murray. The Cavaliers shooting a respectable 47% from the field in this one.
You know, you got to bring some extra fire and some physicality to your game inside that paint. That's how he gets the shot off despite the foul.
Shooting for Cleveland, Trenton Hassel. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Wilson, he's checked in for Murray. And so he makes both from the line. Here's Barea. Right wing. Here's Dunleavy. He's guarded by Knight. Count it, and the Cavalier lead has been cut down now to just 10 points with that basket from Dunleavy.
The more good work he does inside, the more it helps his entire game.
Now, here is Red. Down goes basket number 6 for him this game. He's taken 12 shots and made half of them.
And that was great defense, but he's just so focused in the paint.
Diawara, the pass to Patterson. Pass to Diawara. And Patterson kicks to Hayes. Clock at 6. Here's Barea. From out on the wing, he knocks it down.
And they need those kind of buckets from it, making an impact offensively.
Barea against Wilson. And here is Red. And he's good on the 3 ball. Red's got 9 points now in the quarter.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on D.
To the inside, Barea. And again, it's Portland converting.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Now, here is Red. He's guarded closely. Down low, here's Warwick, and Warwick with the stuff.
Nice job hitting him right in stride. Excellent play.
Trailblazers trail by 13. Outside, Barea. Pass to Dunleavy. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
First personal foul, second team foul. At the line for your Trailblazers, Dunleavy, taking 2 shots.
That one is off. Good on the second free throw. The Cavaliers leading by 12. It's Davis on the wing. He's covered by Anderson. Takes a 3. And it's Davis missing.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Wells dishes to Okafor.
Cleveland foul. Hakeem Warren. Second personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for 2. Okafor.
And he can't get the first one. He hits the second from the line. Now Davis. Pass to Warwick. Outside, Jones. His 3-pointer's off the mark. Trailblazers trail by 11. Wells with it. And Jop with the block. Davis against Anderson. Okafor with the steal. Here's Dunleavy. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits.
Boy, you've got to appreciate the passing there. Results in a great look.
Pass to Jones. To the middle. Here's Davis.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
Boy, and I used to love going up and jamming it down like that, guys.
Now here's Davis. On the wing, Davis. And Davis throws it down.
You can see it in his eyes. He is in the zone tonight, scoring with ease.
Down low. And with that shot, the Cleveland lead is cut down to 11 on the bucket from Dunleavy.
That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
Outside, Jones. To the paint. No good. He's now missed more than he's made. 4 for 9. Pass to Okafor. Here's Dunleavy. Here's Wells. Shoots the 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Shop's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Back to Davis. Puts it up from 17, and they pick up 2. Davis has got 6 here in this quarter.
Great court awareness there to find the open man.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Okafor, the pass to Anderson. No good from outside.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Jones, no one around him. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Looking dangerous from deep.
So it's Portland now. They trail by 16. Next up in the docket, the Bucks following this one. That'll be the last of 3 straight at home for the team. Here's Wells. Sweet little floater.
How about that wonderful floater he has? Showing off an exquisite touch.
Timeout, Cavaliers. Is check in for Dunleavy. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What do you got for us, D.A.?
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what the Cavaliers head coach was saying to his team. He reminded his team, we're up. All the pressure is on them. Let's just keep playing our game. Makes sense because they've got a nice lead late in this game. Back to you guys.
Thanks, David. Pass to Carlson. Here's the teardrop. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Now Davis for 3. Wells grabs the miss. Wells has got 4 rebounds in this game. Anderson outside. Over Davis. Anderson can't get it to go. And it's Jones with the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. got a piece of it. Davis against Anderson. Fader on the way. And Davis can't get it to go.
Well, you know he wants that one back. I mean, more often than not, he'll sink that mid-range jumper.
Romero, the pass to Anderson. On the wing, Hughes. Here's Romero. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
First free throw is good. He's perfect from the line this time. Now here is Davis. From the arc, hits the three-point bomb. Davis has got 18 points now here in the second half.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
Well, you know, that's exactly their plan here in the fourth. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some threes.
He gets that one. Cleveland leading by 13. Here he goes. A quick shot there, and it's off target. For Portland, they've gone 8 of 16 from the field in the fourth, exactly 50%. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
2 shots. Foul. Elbow. 2.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Cleveland.
2 shots.
The three-pointers and how well they're able to shoot them. You wonder if they can keep it up, and boy, have they.
And another thing they've been exceptional at is their passing.
Shooting 2.
On-target ball movement has gotten them a lot of assists tonight.
And he knocks down the first one. That one falls, so he hits both of them. 1:52 left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Hughes. Here's Romero. It's good from long range.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make a pay.
Here's Carlson. To the inside. Okafor with the steal. We've got 1:18 left here in the fourth quarter. They set the pick. Here's Romero. Comes up empty down low. The Cavaliers leading by 12.
And clearly, we will not be witnessing a spirited comeback tonight, albeit as exciting as that would be. This was an excellent all-around performance for the Cavaliers.
And the big difference here was accuracy from three-point range.
And once they started sinking shots, it really stretched out the D and created other opportunities. And anytime they got space, they seemed to just knock down another triple.
And it'll mark their 4th win on the year, actually their 5th win on the year.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And that next meeting will be their second and final game of the season series, being in opposite conferences. So you bet nobody wants to get swept even in a 2-game season series. I think the next game will be hotly contested.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Davis.
There wasn't much they could do to slow him down as he was converting every good chance he got.
We see the Cavaliers get the win here. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
You know, Kevin, I sense that as well. I mean, they really did feed off all of that negative energy this crowd was directing at them. I mean, they turned it around and used it as motivation to close out a significant win.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you later. Hello and welcome, everyone. Thanks so much for joining us on this Tuesday night edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Moments away, it'll be the Sacramento Kings going up against the Cleveland Cavaliers. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg and our sideline reporter David Aldridge. This is the time of year teams, Greg, start to wear down a little bit, and we're seeing the first signs of fatigue setting in.
Well, it is a long season, Kevin, and it can be hard to keep your focus and drive, but we'll see which one of these teams is still in early season form here tonight.
Weber kicks to Stojakovic. 6 to shoot. Outside Jackson. Tries it from 19. The Cavaliers pull it in. Jones looking for an opening. Pass to Jop. Here's Davis. And Davis throws it down hard.
Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim rapper.
Just a remarkable gem. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now.
Platinum level highlight reel material. That is Showtime stuff there.
And so it's the Cavaliers getting on the board first. To the left side wing. Now, here is Weber. He's tightly guarded. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far.
Hard work and soft hands, guys. That's what made that play possible.
No simple offensive rebound there. Going for the tip-in.
But that's the way to go if you've got good position.
Jones, no one around him. The three-pointer, no good. Kings have gone 1 of 3 for the field to start this one so far. Here's Jackson, and 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
First team foul.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
Shooting 2.
That's good from Jackson. And so Jackson nails both of them.
Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe. He's going to cash in more than not.
Outside, Davis. Buries the long-range jumper. Davis has got 5.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Jackson passes to Holland. Stojakovic with the 3. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And there's that dead-eye shooting of Stojakovic, especially potent from outside the arc.
Outside, Davis. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Kings moving the ball around. Here's Stojakovic, and he comes up with the deuce. Stojakovic has got his second bucket of the night.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Pass to Davis. Just 5 on the clock. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. This their first chance this season playing the Cavaliers.
Yeah, faced off twice last season, and it was a split between the two teams.
Well, you know, both of these teams know and understand when they face off, it's a very winnable game for either one of them.
Back to Weber from past the arc. The shot, no good. The Cavaliers trail by 4. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for Sacramento. They come in fresh off a win against the Warriors.
And it says a lot about you that even when you're not at your best, they definitely were still in that game and able to win comfortably.
They were better than the box score might indicate because they were solid in execution, more so than the stats would show.
And the replay demonstrating once again how aggressive that defense was.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
Now, here is Weber. He's coming off a 22-point game against Golden State. It's rebounded by Jop.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Pass to Jones. Warwick inside. Guarded by Jackson. Outside, Jones. No luck that time in the shot that would have put them on top. The Kings have gotten 3 of 8 shots to fall for them here in the first quarter. Jackson kicks to Holland. Pass to Weber. Shot from free throw range. Nice jump shot. Good.
Just another level to the scoring game of Chris Webber there.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers.
And make some noise for your 916 crew.
The Cavaliers trail by 4. Outside, Davis. This one for 3. A three-pointer is right on target. Davis has got 8 points.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
Smith outside to the wing right side. Holland the pass to Weber. It's rebounded by Jop. Jop's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Davis. 6 on the shot clock. Up and in for the basket. Number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now.
Just focusing on the task at hand. That's all you can do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Pass to Warwick. from the baseline. Again, the Cavaliers score.
Using the mid-range, I like him in that area of the floor.
The Kings trail by 3. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
They set the screen to end the run, and the layup is good. Stojakovic has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Outside, Davis puts up a deep 3. Rebound by the Kings.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
The shot's good from Smith.
On target from the corner. Not everybody has a great feel for that shot.
So it's the Cavaliers now. Sacramento able to drain the 3. Out to the right wing. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Jones finds Davis. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. Davis against Smith. Pass to Jackson. Here's Holland. Stojakovic with it. Defended by Jones. Shot's good by Stojakovic.
Cashing in on the interior, making it look all too easy.
Timeout called, Cleveland. Some changes for Sacramento. Hedo Turkoglu's checked in for Smith. And it's Jackson in for Jackson. Cavaliers making a switch here. And it's the Cavaliers with the ball, trailing by 4. Outside, Davis. Inside, and Davis throws it down.
And there has been no answer for him defensively.
And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for the Sacramento Kings. Pass to Holland. They set the pick. To the paint. Cuts off the pass. Outside, Jones. A floater. Good D by Weber.
It does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
Outside, Jackson. He's looking for Turkoglu and finds him.
Oh, the definition of a stretch forward. Turkoglu can play either forward spot and can stretch the floor with his shooting.
It's his first trip to the line.
And from the line thus far, how about 83% on the season? Outstanding.
You know, even in games where he hasn't been at his best this season, I mean, he still managed to get it done at the charity stripe when he gets his opportunities.
He misses the free throw. And the Cavaliers making a change here. And he sinks the second. And so it's Cleveland with it. It's a three-point game. They defeated Charlotte in their last game.
I love the mindset they brought into that game. Didn't wait for the game to come to them. They made it a point to be the aggressors.
And guys, in doing that, everything fell into place for them. Sometimes you make your own breaks. And there's no way you would have known who the underdogs were based on how they played.
Now, here is Stojakovic. Against Golden State, he was really on his game. Wilson with it. Guarded now by Jackson. Pass to Davis.
Strong move inside sends him to the stripe.
First personal foul. First team foul.
The Cavaliers shooting their first free throws of the night right here.
Davis taking 2 shots.
The first one falls. And some changes here for the Kings. Anderson comes in for Holland. And it's Jackson in for Peja Stojakovic. And Cleveland with a change here, too. Warwick's checked in. And so he hits both. The Kings leading. Jackson looking it over. Throws it up high. The dive for the ball. They swipe it. And here's the fast break. Davis leading the way.
Side out.
Bobby Jackson. First personal foul. Second team foul.
On the wing, Davis, guarded by Jackson. The basket counts and one. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a three-point play.
He's simply on a tear right now and showing no signs of slowing down.
Now, here is Weber. His numbers are looking pretty good. He's got his scoring average up around 18.5 points a game. Jackson against Wilson. 5 to shoot. Pass to Anderson. Takes the three. It's rebounded by Warwick. Cleveland's gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from three-point range so far in the first. Carlson can't hit. The Kings trailing. Here's Jackson. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
And such a valuable high percentage shot, and he does a great job of taking advantage.
Pass to Carlson. Now here is Davis. And the layup is good. Davis has got 18 points in the game.
Point-blank range, that's what you want.
And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for the Sacramento Kings. They trail by 1. To the inside, here's Weber. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
A walking bucket. Weber keeping the defender on a string.
The Kings have gone 3 of 4 at the free throw line tonight.
And they've been ordinary on the season as well, just about 75% from the line.
You know, I know that's an aspect they've been trying to address as a team. I mean, they've got to get those free throw numbers up and improve.
First one falls for him.
And, you know, Weber's versatility really stands out. I mean, he's a big man that can pass, rebound, and score in a lot of ways.
The Cavaliers making a switch here. Daniels is checked in. And so he's able to get one of two.
Listen, there's no doubt he feels like they should have the lead, but that miss will keep it all tied up.
Anderson wide open, cans it from downtown. And the Kings lead by 3.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
Wilson up top, guarded by Jackson. Wilson inside. Jackson on him. Here's Carlson. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
Yeah, really left him no choice there. He had to foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
The Cavaliers have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
And on the season, you know, they're hitting about 76%, which is a decent rate.
And this year, they haven't quite been able to maintain the free throw percentage they had last season.
First free throw is good. The Kings making a switch here. Once checked in. He doesn't get the second one. Sacramento's gone 3 of 6, 50% from deep so far tonight. Turkoglu kicks to Anderson. Jackson against Wilson. And here's Jackson to the middle. Here's Blunt. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
That's a hard spot to be in as a defender now. Giving up that much height, very hard to protect the rim.
And that does it for the first quarter. Kings lead by 4. We'll be back shortly, live from Arco Arena. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Kings.
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
And I've really liked how they've moved the ball tonight. Because of this selfless approach, they are piling up the assists.
Sacramento with the ball. The Cavaliers making the shot. Wright sets a screen. Here's Jackson. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Outside Wilson. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Wilson's got 4 points this quarter.
Yeah, well done to finish that one off.
Sacramento's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Jackson against Wilson. Wright sets a screen for Jackson. Down low. And it's Wright missing. The Cavaliers trailing. On the wing, Daniels. Guarded by Jackson. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. The Cavaliers shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Shooting for Cleveland, Carlson, 2 shots.
And he makes the first.
In lots of games, free throws are the difference. You never want to lead points at the line.
Moody's checked in for Sacramento. Smith comes in for Anderson. That one drops. He ties it up. Here's Jackson. 9 points last game out. A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. To the middle. Here's Moody. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Love his work moving that ball around like that.
For Sacramento, they have shot 67% from the line tonight, going for 6.
Defensive foul. Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Second personal foul. First team foul. At the line for one, Moody.
Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. Always going up for the alley-oop here. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other.
And I tell you what, guys, that's a big play to make in a close game. Potential momentum builder there.
Here's Jackson following the score by Cleveland. Over Wilson. Shakes him. Does not find the basket. His second miss. He's now 1 for 3. Here's Hassel. A miss that time. Would have put him up. And so it's Jackson who brings it up for Sacramento. That'll be just one game played away from home for them. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Blunt is checked in for Moody. Cavaliers have gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. Wilson against Jackson. Down it goes for his third basket in as many tries.
Finishing inside through the contact there. Great focus.
Outside Jackson. Here's Blunt. Cavaliers with the rebound. Warwick's got 5 rebounds tonight. Wilson against Jackson. Outside Wilson. And he jams it with authority.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G8, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Cavaliers leading. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
You know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is, that's a tough shot. Here's Blunt.
Out to the right wing. Some nice ball movement here by the Kings. Shot clock at 5. From about 19 feet. With the clock winding down. Boom, he jams it straight down.
A great follow-up, attacking the boards and getting that second chance bucket.
Jackson against Wilson. Teardrop shot. Here's Carlson. Buries it from 3-point range. Carlson's got the lead up to 4 now for the Cavs.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
There's the pick. Inside. Here is Daniels. Guarded by Jackson. Warwick. It's hauled in by the Kings. Turkoglu's got his 5th rebound in this one. Outside Jackson. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Well, I tell you what, Bobby Jackson gives his team a really nice spark. He's a bona fide scorer who can knock it down from anywhere and plays with such energy. It's infectious and contagious.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls. Sacramento making some changes. Weber, he's checked in for Blunt, and it's Peja Stojakovic in for Turkoglu. And Cleveland making a change here. And good on the second, so he makes them both. And here are the Cavaliers now. Daniels with it. Over Jackson. Daniels, no good.
Not pretty. You just got to shake off a miss like that.
Now here's Jackson. Back to Stojakovic. To the inside. Here's Weber, and Weber throws it down.
Boy, the size Weber has a real asset in the post, and he knows how to use it for these dunks.
And the Cavaliers call time here. Turkoglu's checked in for the Kings. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out east. Already we are in December. Look at Cleveland. They were hoping to get off to a better start to the season. Things are still early, so they still may have a chance. Cavaliers have gone 7 for 10 here in the second quarter. They'd like to keep up that nice pace. To the paint. Here's Carlson. A stupendous finish in traffic. Carlson's got 7 points for the quarter.
He's one of the best in the league at that. Even with just a tiny sliver, he always seems to find a way to get it up and in.
Jackson passes to Weber. Just 5 to shoot. And Jock with the block. They retain possession. And it's Stojakovic missing. Cavaliers have gone 8 of 11 from the field in the second quarter. Really flowing here. Here is Daniels, covered by Smith. Here's Carlson. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's on Hedo Turkoglu. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Cleveland.
They're contesting shots and have also come up with some significant blocks, putting a little doubt into the minds of the opposing shooters.
Something else they've done is really get after it defensively, specifically steals, and how they've done a good job tonight forcing turnover.
And he knocks down the first one. Sacramento making a switch here. Jackson's checked in. Jones checked in for the Cavaliers. Davis comes in for Daniels. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. And here are the Kings now. 4-point game. Now Jackson. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Pass to Stojakovic. Turkoglu is screen on Jones. Shots good by Stojakovic. Stojakovic has got 11.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Now here's Jones. Still without a basket.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Carlson. First personal foul. Third team.
Cavaliers making a switch here. Warwick's checked in.
Number 30, Hakeem Warwick.
Jackson looking around. Over to the wing. To the inside. Smith outside. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Weber, and Jop with the block. And here is Davis. He's coming off a 25-point game against Charlotte.
Yeah, but the rebounding in that game as well was just tremendous. I mean, he dominated the backcourt.
The Kings have gone 7 of 9 from the free throw line tonight.
Charles Smith.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He's off on the first.
You know, you make your free throws, and I think it helps your rhythm, too.
Keon Dooling. He's checked in for Jackson. And he's good on the second. Cleveland's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Outside, Davis to the wing on the left. Outside, Jones. And it's off from three-point range. Weber kicks to Dooling. So they take the lead. Dooling's got his first basket of the night. Well, guys, this first half has been about as tightly contested as you could hope for.
There have been a lot of lead changes. My goodness.
Now here is Davis. 18 points for him. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And the jam by Warwick.
Boy, that's beautiful basketball there. Nice catch and finish.
The Kings trailing. So the Kings call timeout. They're first.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
Yeah, and I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
Fans, your 916 crew. Let's hear it.
Turkoglu outside. Here's Dooling. He gives his team some nice contributions, averaging a bit over 10 points a game. 5 on the clock. Here's Weber, and Jock with the block. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And some changes here for the Kings. Holland comes in for Hedo Turkoglu. And it's Jackson in for Keyon Dooling. The Cavaliers leading. Outside, Davis. Here's the floater. Sacramento grabs the miss. Weber with it. He's got 7. Looking to get back on track here. Pass to Jackson. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. Jackson's got 6.
What a game. This lead just keeps going back and forth.
Extremely competitive, partner, no question about it. Good stuff here.
Now here is Davis. He's got 18. Chris Webber comes up with a rebound. Weber's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Stojakovic, the pass to Jackson. Pass to Weber.
And not one to back down from a challenge. Weber takes it right to the defense there and gets the finish.
He's made 1 and missed 1 so far in the game.
And when he's gotten himself to the line this season, he's come through right around 74% of the time.
You know, his free throw percentage has dropped this year, but not really enough to raise any red flags or to become alarmed about it.
And the first one at the line is good. And the Cavaliers making a change here. Hassel's checked in. Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. The Cavaliers trailing. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Now here's Jackson. Defense is right there. Smith on the wing. Back to Jackson. Clock at 6. Pass to Holland. He blocks it again.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. Jones kicks to Davis. Fires from deep. Rebound by the Kings. Smith outside. Outside Jackson. Over to the left wing. Weber against Jones. Weber in the post. They get it back.
And this is where Weber really eats. Excellent job drawing the foul inside.
The Kings have gone 9 of 13 from the line.
Shooting for Sacramento, Chris Weber. Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. That one misses. The Cavaliers trail by 3. The three from Davis. That's a basket. His 8th from the field, 8 of 14.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Jones against Weber. And Jones over to help. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Cleveland ball. Cavaliers substitution. Number 38, Jamal Carlson.
It's all tied in Sacramento. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. You know, Davis has been exceptional here, guys.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. They set the pick. Inside, here's Jump. It's blocked. Smith on the wing. He's guarded by Davis. Sacramento moving it around. Deep two from Stojakovic. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
And Stojakovic can hurt you from all areas of the floor, which is what makes this guy so dangerous.
Loads it up for Davis. Stolen by Weber. There's the lob to the hoop. Stolen by Jones. In transition, here come the Cavaliers.
Yes, sir. Throw that rock down.
Sacramento's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. There's a screen. Stojakovic, the pass to Holland. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Holland's got his first 2 points of the night.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Pass to Jock. Davis surveying the floor. Down low. Shot clock at 6 for the lead. Drills the three-pointer. Davis has got 24.
The two-man game is dangerous. Really hard to account for all the options.
Here's Holland. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now.
On the rack attack, Stojakovic shows that he's more than just a shooter.
For Cleveland, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Here's Jones. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Jones has got his first bucket in this one. As we approach the fourth quarter, still anyone's ballgame.
Yeah, neither team able to create much of a cushion.
Jackson passes to Stojakovic. Back to Jackson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. No good on the triple. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for Cleveland. They lead by 1. That will conclude their brief 2-game road trip. Lets a floater go. It's good. Davis has got 5 points now this quarter.
Beautiful touch. That's a nice shot there.
Timeout called by the Kings.
Please welcome to the floor, your 916 crew.
And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. The Kings trail by 3. Pass to Holland. Stojakovic against Jones. Here's Holland. And that's out of bounds. Sacramento will retain possession. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
And Sacramento has possession. Jackson has the open look. And once again off the mark by Sacramento. How about this run, Craig, they're on right now? Wow.
I mean, they're just getting to their spots and executing, really keeping things simple.
Now here's Jackson. He's got 6. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Three-pointer, Stojakovic. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time. Jackson's got his 3rd assist on the night. Cleveland's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Outside, Davis. Over Smith. Weber pulls it in. Weber's got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Holland's got 4 points now in the quarter.
That's serving it up on a platter there. What a nice pass. A high percentage look was the result.
To the middle, and it's Davis finishing it off.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down.
Boy, I tell you what, that's the play we'll remember if they can put together a little surge to break this game open.
Here's Holland. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. Shots good by Stojakovic.
Perfect dime drop that time. Nice execution of the bounce pass.
For Cleveland, they've gotten 5 of 8 shots to fall for them in the third quarter. A nice 62% from the field. Here's the screen. Here's Davis, and it's blocked.
The 9 shots. Weber doing a good job utilizing his length and setting the tone defensively.
5 to shoot.
And that's why you work it inside. You put the defense in an uncomfortable position.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Kings.
You know, all game long, they've imposed their will on the interior, scoring a lot of points in the painted area.
And also, they took advantage of their quickness, got inside and blew through the open lanes. Great job of attacking the paint.
First free throw is good. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for the Sacramento Kings. To the left wing. Weber with it. He's against Ward. Goes up to the stripe, and it goes down 2 points. Weber's got 11 points.
Weber, a force on offense. A big man with post moves and a nice jumper.
Pass to Jock. Outside, Davis. These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
And guys, you might remember that he was not at his best from the foul line in their last outing.
Well, you know, whenever he got to the line, he just couldn't find the target. But nights like that do happen, even to the best of them. Yeah, guys, I mean, he's been a very steady hand for them when it comes to his free throw shooting.
No good on the free throw. And the second free throw, good. Now here's Jackson. He has 6. Pass to Holland. They set the pick. Here's Stojakovic. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
What's so impressive about Stojakovic is how lethal a shooter he is, and he's somebody that rarely misses from the charity stripe.
The Kings have had 15 tries at the line. They've made 10.
Taking 2 shots.
Free throw good, Stojakovic. Jackson, he's checked in for the Kings. He hits both from the stripe.
Well, he's come through for them at the line today, and you love having a big fella who's so capable on his free throw.
Timeout called, Cleveland. Here's Hassel, defended by Stojakovic. Outside, Davis. Over Jackson. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. 31 points for Davis. And so it's Jackson who brings it up for Sacramento. They lead by 1. Out left to the wing. Now, here is Weber. He's guarded closely. 6 to shoot. Over Warwick. Weber gets the bucket. Weber's got 4 points in the quarter.
Inside, Weber, confident and fearless. There's so much power behind his attack.
And Davis, here we go. And the layup falls.
I mean, already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
Well, that might be fair, but I wouldn't want to take away from what he did in that last game. I mean, let's just say it's a pretty nice run he's on, no matter how you decide to frame it up.
And it's Stojakovic missing. Cavaliers have gone 7 of 11, a lucky field goal percentage here in the third. Davis, the pass to Warwick. Here's Hassel. Outside Wilson. Pass to Hassel for the lead. It's hauled in by the Kings. Weber's got 14. Yep, 14 rebounds for him tonight. Wow. Here's Holland. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Holland's got his third basket of the night right there.
And that lead pass allowed him to get straight to the rim unabated in stride.
Wilson kicks to Warwick. And the ball out of play. The Kings will inbound.
Grant Carlson.
Here's Jackson. Now Jackson. Pass to Holland. On the wings to Jakovic. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
Stojakovic so hard to defend because he's got a great touch and a huge frame.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
And, you know, with those numbers, he makes a defender hesitant to get too tight on him. I mean, he doesn't want to get whistled for the foul and put this guy on the line.
And the first one drops. The Cavaliers making a switch here. Murphy's checked in. And both free throws good from Stojakovic. The Cavaliers trail by 5. Outside Wilson. Pass to Davis. To the paint. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
The Cavaliers have been getting it done at the line, 10 for 12.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Kings leading now by 3. Pass to Holland, on the wings to Jakovic. There's the pick. Launches a 3. He makes his 10th basket of the night from the field. He has missed 2 shots from the floor.
A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
And the Cavaliers call time here. The Cavaliers trail by 6. Outside Wilson. There's a good screen. Pass to Hassel. Cleveland moving the ball around. 4 on the shot clock. Pulls from the top of the key. Buries the jump shot. Wilson's got 12 points in the game. And it's the Kings with the ball. Jackson passes to Holland. That's good. And it's Jackson with the assist that time. Jackson's got 4 assists in the game. The Cavaliers have gone 8 of 13 on shot attempts to begin the second half. Wilson against Jackson. Wilson kicks to Murphy. Pass to Davis. With the floater. And that's 2 points on the layup. Davis has got 14 points here in the second half.
You must do more than that to stop him, especially when he's this close to the rim.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Murphy against Weber. And out of bounds. The Cavaliers will take it. Guido Turkoglu's checked in for the Kings. Anderson comes in for Weber. Cleveland also making some changes. Knight's checked in for Davis. And Daniels subbed in for Wilson. The Cavaliers trail by 4. On the wing, Daniels. Guarded by Jackson. And here's Daniels. Here's Hassel. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game. 3 on the clock. Pass to Carlson. Over Jackson. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Sacramento leading by 4. Here's Stojakovic. Turkoglu trying to get open. And that's out of bounds. Sacramento will retain possession. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
Cleveland on defense. Anderson outside. Pass to Stojakovic. Again, Sacramento.
You know, Page is such a great shooter. You've got to run him off of his jumper.
Daniels with it. And 1:01 left in the third quarter of the game. And there's the drive. And plenty of contact on the shot. So, 2 free throws coming up.
And, you know, Hassel is out there, Kevin, to defend the perimeter. And he takes that role very seriously with those active hands and quick feet.
At the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. And the Kings making a change here. Smith has checked in. Good on the second free throw. There's 53 seconds left in the third quarter. Up top, Stojakovic. Outside for Jackson. Back to Stojakovic. Outside Jackson. Clock at 6. Back to Stojakovic. And the rebound goes to Murphy. The Cavaliers trail by 5. Pass to Carlson. 17 seconds left to play in the third. Here's Hassel, guarded by Jackson. From outside the arc, cranes it from beyond the arc. Hassel's got 4 points now in the quarter. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. It's Sacramento. They lead by 2. And we're just moments away from the start of the 4th quarter. Stay with us. Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this 4th quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Sacramento's gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight and nailed 5 of them. Outside Jackson. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Second personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for Sacramento, Bobby Jackson. 2 shots.
The first one falls. Both free throws good from Jackson. And the Cavaliers with possession here, trailing by 4. Now Daniels. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
At the line for the Cavaliers, Daniels. 1 shot.
1 shot.
That free throw good from Daniels. And so it's Jackson who brings it up for the Sacramento Kings. It's a 1-point game. Anderson outside. Pass to Smith. Outside Jackson. Pocket 4. Into the lane. Can't connect from short range. Cleveland's gotten the three-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. 6 of 15. Sacramento's gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight and nailed 5 of them. Bucket is good. And the Kings lead by 3.
Good work spotting that gap and then exploiting it with a quality pass.
Well, Cleveland shooting an efficient 53% from the field. And here's Daniels. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the 4th quarter. Off with the layup. Weber dishes to Jackson. Pass to Anderson. To the right side. A fader. Weber can't hit.
Take what's available. Use the fadeaway when the defender's there on you.
Count that one, and the Kings' lead has been cut to just 1 on the basket for Murphy.
Yeah, nothing too fancy. Just getting the job done when they need to. Make every possession count.
Jackson finds Anderson. Now here is Smith. There's Jackson with the 3. Offensive rebound. Weber. Can't hit the turnaround jumper.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
Down low. It's stolen by Turkoglu. And here comes Jackson leading the fast break. And Weber throws it down.
Weber's such a good lob target, and his teammates have a lot of confidence in him going and getting it up top.
Here is Daniels, guarded by Jackson. Pass to Hassel. They set the screen. Chris Webber with the rebound. Kings leading now by 3. To the inside. Here's Turkoglu, and he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Gets the bucket and the foul. That one on Webber.
Now that's where you like your shots to come from.
Second team foul.
Holland, he's checked in for Anderson.
Trenton Hassel at the line for 1.
Find the lanes. Find the lanes. 1 shot.
Timeout, Sacramento. Now let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
I was able to listen in on what Rudy Tomjanovich went over with his team. Now it's a close one, so Coach asked his team to keep their focus. He said this game's going to come down to mistakes. If we play clean, we'll win. Great game tonight. Let's see how it winds up. Guys?
Okay, David, much appreciated. And so it's Jackson who brings it up for Sacramento. The lead is 2. Pass to Webber. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. And here's Turkoglu, 6 on the shot clock, and he gets it to go. And the Kings lead by 4.
Yeah, and this team looks for Turkoglu to score, especially when he gets a good look inside.
Here's Carlson, takes the 12-footer and hits.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
And Sacramento has possession, following the score by Cleveland. Here's Webber, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
Free throw good from Webber.
Boy, it's been so hard to watch at times. I mean, he's missed so many of his foul shots tonight. Good to see him finally come through there.
Stojakovic is checked in for the Kings. Jackson comes in for Jackson. Weber hits them both. The Cavaliers trail by 4. Outside, Davis. Here's Carlson, guarded by Weber. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That one on Weber.
Forcing the action a bit. You draw fouls when you do so.
At the line for the Cavaliers, Carlson taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one misses. Turkoglu's checked in for the Kings. So he comes up empty, missing both. Kings leading now by 4. Right side Jackson. Pass to Holland.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
At the line for your Kings, Holland, 2 shots.
And that one falls for Holland. And he makes both free throws. The Cavaliers trail by 6. Pass to Carlson. Now here is Davis. Lets it go from deep. Holland with the rebound. Holland's got 4 rebounds in this game. And the points coming for them now, Greg, in bunches.
And we're seeing what a high-octane offense should look like.
They set the pick. Here's Stojakovic, and Jock with the block. Jones kicks to Davis. Back to Jones. Cleveland moving it around. Pass to Carlson. Just 5 on the clock. The 3 from Davis. And the 3 ball is good. Davis has got 38 points.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Now, here is Stojakovic. Launches it. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Shop's got 11 rebounds in the game. The shot. Hedo Turkoglu with the rebound. Turkoglu's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Jackson passes to Smith. Stojakovic kicks to Jackson. There's the screen. Lets it fly. And so it looks like the Kings will retain possession here. And the Kings making a change here. Weber's checked in. Hakeem Warrick, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. Turkoglu with it. Jones covering. Outside Jackson. Holland the pass to Weber. Here's Holland. Back to Weber. Shot clock at 5. And that one is good. Weber's got 8 points here in this quarter.
On the offensive end, Weber has simply been unleashed in this one. I think the defense is going to have to adjust to how aggressive Weber has been.
Now here is Davis. Over Stojakovic. And with that shot, the Kings lead is cut down now to just 3 on the bucket from Davis.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Here now is Weber. It's rebounded by Cleveland. It's Davis on the wing. Defended by Stojakovic. And Davis puts it in.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind the layup. Come on now. My goodness.
Stojakovic, the pass to Holland. Weber looking around. Again with the block. And that's 9 blocks.
You know he's going to be coming hard for that 10th, too.
And the jam by Warwick. Time running low, guys, and somebody has got to win this one.
Yeah, well, who knows? We might need overtime in this one. It's been that kind of a game.
Now here's Jackson. Up top, Weber. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Warwick's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. And Davis, here we go. Foul call. Looked like that he didn't get there in time, and he'll shoot free throw. It's on Hedo Turkoglu.
Sacramento foul. Hedo Turkoglu. Second personal foul. 4th team foul. Shooting for Cleveland. Davis. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. Smith checked in for Turkoglu. And both free throws good for Davis. The Kings trail by 3. Jackson passes to Holland. There's the drive. Count that one. Holland's got 12 points here in the second half.
And once he took off on the drive, he never looked back.
Pass to Warwick. And here is Davis, covered by Smith. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Cavaliers?
They've shown no let-up. Penetration, knife it inside. The defense has to tighten it up if they want to slow this team down.
You know, the defense has given them that shot, and they've knocked it down consistently, and that's been a real key factor for them tonight.
First free throw is good. And both free throws good for Davis. The Kings trail by 3. Pass to Holland. Stojakovic with it. Working on Jones. And Holland gets it to go.
Critical bucket for his team. Answering the call.
Cavaliers have gone 8 of 13 from the field since the start of the 4th, sinking the majority of their shots. Now Jones, the 3. Chris Weber comes up with a rebound. Pass to Jackson. Back to Weber. minute 50 left in the fourth quarter. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Just fooling the defender out of his shoes.
Shooting for Sacramento, Chris Webber, taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good, and that ties the game up. And so both free throws good that time, and that puts him ahead.
And he doesn't let the pressure get to him. Cool and confident from the line.
A floater, out of hand on it. 1:31 left in the game. And that one drops for him. Stojakovic has got 31.
It's not complicated or tricky. Stojakovic can shoot the ball, and that's why you trust him to knock it down late.
Davis inside, covered by Smith. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Got the benefit of the whistle on that play.
Davis, 2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that brings them within 2 here. And so he makes both from the line. And so it's Jackson who brings it up for Sacramento. He lobs it up. It's deflected. And the layup's good off the glass. And the Cavaliers lead by 1. And guys, here in the fourth quarter, still a close game.
Instant classic, fellas. This one could come right down to the last shot.
Inside. Jock can't make it work.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
And, you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
Timeout, Sacramento. So I'm looking at the clock, and guys, the situation. What do you think we're going to see next?
Yeah, and looking at how much time they have, I think it's likely we'll see them try to get a good look and score quickly.
38 seconds left in the fourth. Weber dishes to Smith. Back to Weber. Money!
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Timeout, Cavaliers. Well, given the scenario here, how do you approach this next possession?
Yeah, always intriguing to see what a coach draws up in this situation.
And we call those ATOs, or plays run after a timeout. They often make the difference in a game.
.23 seconds left to play in the final quarter.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
And that replay showed just how forceful that block was.
Hey, we know every basket's a big one in a tight game, and he is not about to give up an easy look.
He knocks down the clutch free throw. Can't sink it, and that was an important free throw.
Yeah, look, you'd like to take the lead on that possession, but at least he was able to tie the game up.
Timeout, Sacramento.